YouTube Nation, Eagles Nation, big niggas out there that's already live streaming. I mean, not that it really matters because my channel doesn't really have that many subscribers compared to y'all. So I'm gonna make this quick, man. First of all, man, shout out to the people that joined, that already joined. Showed some love and everything. I'm sorry I wasn't able to live stream at the time. I tried to talk some football. Talk about Jalen Raegor and everything, but unfortunately, my wife and well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, my bad. It wasn't good timing. Let's say that. My wife and my son came home, and I was like, crap, I had to cancel, reschedule, do all of that. But shout out to the homie Brandon Rogers joining in. Shout out to Philly Girl, Loyal to Houston, a couple people that joined beforehand. But I want to make this quick because I know the Eagles pick is coming up probably about probably like 10 to 15 minutes. But I want to talk about Jalen Raegor. First of all, I'm going to break this in a couple things, okay? What's up, Matt? I want to break this in a couple things, okay? First of all, I like the pick. I like the pick. Hey, Philly Girl, welcome back. I saw your comment from earlier. Welcome back. I want to make this quick, though. Because I tried to make this video a couple times. I don't know why my video editor started acting stupid all of a sudden. I had to uninstall, reinstall. I had to do some editing. Didn't work. Like what the fuck? I'm probably gonna have to find a whole new editing for this phone or whatever. Because KineMaster's really acting stupid. But anyway, I like the pick. The Jalen Rager pick. Y'all saw my initial reaction, when the damn Dallas Cowboys, took CD Lamb. I gotta give it to them. You know, I at least see, unlike them, at least I'm man enough to admit I want a CD Lamb. That was my guy right there in the wide receiver. And to witness the team I fucking despise take that guy. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty salty. I was pretty salty. But you know what? Hey, you know, like I said, at least I have no problem admitting, because some talking about some that's karma or that's payback from taking Dallas Goddard, and that's kind of hilarious because I could have sworn a couple years ago y'all said y'all didn't need Dallas Goddard, but I'm just saying, I'm just calling it out there, but besides all of that, this ain't about them. Anyway, Jalen Rager, I like the pick. Um, and I am happy we took in the guy rather than him than Justin Jefferson. People were very people are wondering why would you like a guy like Jalen Rager more than Justin Jefferson or whatever? Because the difference is we don't need slot guys. The thing is we don't need slot guys. We got enough of that on the team, all right? I said this, if we took in a player that fits well with the team, someone that we actually need, that's what matters right there. Jalen Rager, he's very fast. All right. Some people say he got a couple issues. He drops. He has dropping issues or whatever. Many receivers in this draft had that kind of issue. You know what? I trust that the guys on the team is going to fix that. You got Deshaun Jackson. He's got Alshon Jeffrey. We got the coaching staff. We got guy. Look, he's stepping to a man's league right now. All right. We're going to have to go hard on him. He's going to work on it. And besides, from what I've heard. And from what I've heard, you know, he had one of the worst. He was playing one of the worst quarterbacks in that league. So I mean, that's why I'm not really too worried at all. But I like the pick. You got a couple people saying that Jalen Rager is too small or he was a reach or whatever. First of all, from what I've heard, there were 15 to 20 wide receivers. They said a few. There will be some that are projected to be going in the first round. Jalen Rager being one of them. Now, to the morons that's saying, "Oh, you reached and this, that, and the third," I don't take them idiots serious. All right, especially when you're hearing Cowboy fans saying that shit. All right, this wide receiving class is strong for wide receivers. I mean, one, even if that was the case, I don't mind it anyway. I don't mind it anyway because one, we had a late first round pick. All right, we had a late first round pick. First off, we had a late first round pick and we had a mid second round pick. Jalen Rager is very likely to be gone by then, and And being though Jalen Raegor, they were projecting him to be going in the first round. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I would rather have Jalen Raegor than Justin Jefferson. I heard he got drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings definitely needed a wide receiver. Good for them. Congratulations. Best of luck over there. You know. Well, I'm not gonna throw shit. I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't give a damn about them right now. But to the Eagles fans, I wanted to make this video without snapping, without ranting, because I want to make this quick because the Eagles are supposed, their pick's supposed to be coming up soon. Well, they're number 53. Last time I checked, we was like number 41 or 42 or whatever. But Eagles fans are going to do what they always do, and that's whine, bitch, and moan and complain about any goddamn thing. It's obvious the Jalen Raegor pick to them is terrible because it's hashtag fire Howie, this, that, and the third. I'm just tired of the same. I'm tired of the bullshit that I always got to see from this fan base. It's like no matter where if I'm on social media, off of social media, it's just I can just feel it that they're always bitching over the dumbest things. They love to complain, Daphne. By the way, to the AP that's watching, please do me a favor, like the stream. But it just makes me sick to my stomach. That's how this fan. It's like I'm going to give a shout out to Darius because he said it best. So all these Eagles fans that's bitching about it, these guys don't even watch college football. Obviously, they don't know who the hell Jalen Raegor is or half of these wide receivers in the league. These guys don't even watch it. They probably only seen the playoffs of it, and then all of a sudden, everybody are experts. And I want to give another shout out. I want to give a shout out to Simon because he said it best. He said it best. Just because you watch the highlights doesn't mean you know everything about this particular player. You can take all the highlights all you want, especially, you can play Meek Mill, welcome to the house party, party, welcome to the house party, party, or you can play Drake. You can play whatever, as a matter of fact, you can play whatever trap music in the end. It'll make the worst player look freaking elite. Just because you watch highlights, it doesn't mean you know that player inside and out. If you really want to know the player, you have to watch the games from start to finish. And being though there's a lot of games they played, it goes for any wide receiver. Maybe there's a reason why we didn't take Justin Jefferson. Maybe there's a reason why. Me, I like the Jalen Raegor pick. We need a speedster, not another slot guy. We need a speedster. We need a speedster, all right? I'm down with it. I'm aware of whatever risk there is besides the catch and whatever. I'll gladly take him over Denzel Mims. Fucking, I don't even want to roast. I don't even want to roast Denzel Mims too hard, but that guy, I can't. Oh my. You know what? I have never in my life seen a player talking about I'm scared of getting the Philly. Mommy, I put my pants. These people are so scary. Come save me. Oh my God, bro. Oh, bro, like no cap, like bro, like let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next. All right, let's move on to the next. I'd rather have Jalen Raegor over that, over Justin Jefferson, over Brandon Ayuk, over many other receivers. I'm good with it. And to the people that's saying Jalen Raegor was way too short, to the people that's saying Jalen Raegor is way too short, he's 5'10" or whatever. See, I'm happy they brung this up. I am happy they brung this up because I got several players that can simply rebuttal that. So if Jalen Raegor is way too short, he's 5'10" or whatever, then I guess we can just say Odell Beckham is way too short. I guess we can say, who else was it? Marquise Goodwin is way too short. Deshaun Jackson is way too short. Brandon Cooks is way too short. As a matter of fact, I want to give a major shout out to Lord Brunson because I mentioned this on Twitter already, and he replied. And I'm being honest with you, I looked up several players in their heights, but I don't know how I missed Antonio Brown. But the guy that was the best wide receiver in the league, Antonio Brown, is also 5'10", weighing 183 pounds. Of course, maybe it's a bit arguable now because he on some shit for real. But I just named a lot of amazing wide receivers. Antonio Brown being the best out of all of them. But you know what? I could add one more person, a Hall of Famer, one of the most underrated wide receivers in the league, one of the most entertaining, one of the most they got one of the most charisma there is. All right, y'all. Yeah, I know. I'm going to start over. All right, it started doing when I mentioned Steve Smith. So, like I said before, one of the most underrated Hall of Famers, one of the most underrated wide receivers, the most exciting, the most electrifying, entertaining, runs his mouth all the time and he backs it up on the field. Steve Smith. He's 5'10". He's 5'10". So I mean, if you're gonna say Jalen Raegor ain't he's a reach or whatever, he ain't a fit because he's short, then these guys that I just mentioned, Deshaun Jackson, Odell Beckham, Brandon Cooks, Marquise Goodwin, Steve Smith, Antonio Brown, who all else is 5'10", I guess they all trash as well then. See, people just love reaching. People just love reaching. Obviously because he's a Philadelphia Eagle, but it is what it is. That's just how it is. But you know what? Like I say, I like the pick. Jalen Raegor, I like the pick. And one more thing before I end this video. People are asking, why didn't we move up in the draft? Why did the Cowboys have to move? Why did the Cowboys have to take CeeDee Lamb? First of all, one, a lot of us knew CeeDee Lamb was not going to last at 21. A lot of us knew. But I didn't think it was going to come to the point. I didn't think it was going to come to the point where CeeDee Lamb was going to make it to the Cowboys. You know, number 17. I thought he was going to be gone by. You know, I thought the Raiders were going to take him or the Broncos were going to take him. I thought it was going. I thought. You know, I really thought he was going to be gone before that. But Eagles fans, to a lot of you that's complaining because we didn't jump in front of the Cowboys or whatever, what the fuck did you expect? A lot of you did not want to get rid of some of our most valuable players. You didn't want to get rid of Zach Ertz. You didn't want to get rid of Dallas Goddard. You didn't want to get rid of what's his name? You didn't want to get rid of Andre Dillard. So I mean, in my opinion, if we were going to move up in the draft, they were most likely the ones that we would probably have to give up. If we was going to move further up in the draft, something like that. I don't know. But what did you expect? You saying that, oh, we could have traded with the San Francisco 49ers. We could have traded with the Atlanta Falcons or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or this team or that team. What if those teams didn't want to trade with us? So I mean, that's that's pretty much it right there. In the end, we got a wide receiver. What are you complaining for? I understand it's not CeeDee Lamb, but be real with yourself. He was not going to make it at 21. He was not going to make it at 21. It is what it is. He's a Dallas Cowboy, and as a Philadelphia Eagles, obviously, I am, of course, I'm going to be a Philadelphia Eagle and say, fuck CeeDee Lamb, fuck the Cowboys. I am salty. I don't give a fuck. He is not going to. He is not going to see a fucking Super Bowl in Dallas. That's just me. Just I'm being an Eagles fan. I'm busting their balls or whatever. You feel me? Whatever. But I mean, but for real, man, be realistic. The Dallas Cowboys got to freaking steal, man. They got to steal. They got to steal. It is what it is, man. Anyway, um, Jalen Raegor, I like the pick. The guy is very fast. He's a speedster. We need another fast guy on the team. Um, you know, hold on a second, y'all. Hey. Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay, last initial.
T.
T?
Yep.
Alright, you can pull up in that hazard zone over there across, okay?
Further ahead.
So you see this Chevy over here?
The Chevy.
You're gonna pull past the Chevy and to the left, okay?
All right. Thank you. Picking up some ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah, man. It. CD Lamb was not going to make it to 21. I didn't think he was going to make it to Dallas, but Dallas really they got a steal in CD Lamb. I can't hate. They got a steal in CD Lamb, but it is what it is, you know. They wide receiving core is definitely stacked. But let's not forget in the end, Eagles fans, their wide receiving core is a threat. But they still got more holes on their defense than Swiss cheese, and they had an opportunity to draft someone there. But they decided to go wide receiver and think that's revenge or whatever. Can't call it revenge. No, I was getting some ice cream. Thank you.
Aaron? You're
Yeah,
very welcome.
thank you. Yeah, I was getting some ice cream. My wife and I we be going to Cold Stone. We having a nice little mini date night. Because it's not something we're able to do as often. With this whole COVID-19. But no, I didn't get pulled over, man. But if you didn't have COVID, if you got COVID, if you haven't had if you never had Cold Stone before, man, you gotta try some, y'all. There's plenty in PA. There's plenty in Jersey. There's plenty in Boston. You would love it. I believe there's some in New York as well. But yeah, y'all. It's not look. It's not much to be said. A lot of you already pointed out there is. I'm just putting my reaction, my thoughts. I love the pick. I love the pick. I love it. I mean, haters gonna hate. That's just how they are. Any pick, any pick is terrible to them, especially if they got the better wide receiver. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. But to the 8 people that's watching, you can do me a favor, or 9 people now, do me a favor, like this stream, be greatly appreciated. I tried to live stream, during this. I tried to live stream the reaction for the second and third rounds, but your boy's really tired. I got back from I was in Times Square yesterday. I was there all night. Of course, I was in my mask and everything. Driving through crazy city. Lincoln Tunnel. It was rough, man. That thing freaking drained me out mentally. It's crazy. I loved it though. But anyway, shout out to Cowboy X Factor, one of the very few Cowboy fans I really, really do respect. Shout out to him. Loyalty Houston, what's up? What's up? They do need to adjust. I mean, I kind of hate. I hate to make it seem like I'm always. I hate the fact that I'm always got to throw shade talking about Dallas, but I can't stand these annoying ass fans, man. They're such a pain in the ass. You feel me? But X Factor already knows. I mean, I fucks with X Factor, man. There's a lot of fucks with actually. I fucks with guys like Simon. I fucks with Boys for Life, even though he likes to talk that bullshit. LL. Calvin Legends for Life. That guy's a fucking scumbag. I got nothing but love for the dude, but he's a fucking scumbag. He loves running his fucking mouth. But he's a Cowboys fan. He's a Cowboys fan. That's how it's supposed to be done. Gerard Johnson's another one. You feel me? How much time it took to look over there? How much time it took to go get there from Philly? I left there from Elkton, from Maryland. I had to pick up a load in Maryland and go up. It took about 2.5, 3 hours. I mean, I took 295. Delaware Memorial Bridge, the Turnpike all the way straight down. It was a quick ride. Just make if you got to be familiar with New York though, because a lot of streets are going to be restricted. The trucking GPS is going to give you the weirdest routes. You feel me? But give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I am tired though. I am tired. I mean, I'm still going to try to live stream and talk about my reaction and everything because there's not time I really get to do this. But give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta take this. I'll be right back. Got to bring the gloves. So of course, wash your damn hands. That's what my name is on Twitter. Wash your damn hands. But yeah, y'all. That's it. What I said about Jalen Raegor. I like the pick, man. I like the pick. We need a wide receiver. What's going on, Spunky? That's my boy. Shout out to Spunky, man. First of all, let's make sure that's the real Spunky. 'Cause I don't understand how he doesn't have a wrench. Do me a favor, make sure that's the real Spunky with over 1,000 subs. You feel me? One of y'all do me a favor, make sure that's the real Spunkies. I mean, we had a bunch of we had a bunch of sock accounts, of them like a couple years ago. That's how we know my boy Spunky made it, man. We all made it, man. We all made that shit. To the people that's watching, please do me a favor and like this stream. Be greatly appreciated, man. Twitter, my name on Twitter is Face the Femi Mask. Yeah. Do we Daphne? Wait, do we are we following each other on Twitter, bro? Crap. Hold on a second, y'all. Someone just someone just texted me, but I don't know why. Someone literally just texted me. I hit the wrong damn button. Fuck sakes. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys to confirm if that's spunky for me, but it looks like people hardly found that out. I guess it was just a group text or whatever. Anyway, I guess later on I'm gonna give Spunky that wrench. After I'm done with this video. But anyway, I like the pick, man. Jalen Raegor, I have no complaints. I'm all for it. We need a wide receivers on the team. I understand it's not CeeDee Lamb. It is what it is. I expected him. I expected Jerry Judy, Henry Ruggs. I expected those three not to make it at 21. So that's why I'm not even as pissed. I'm not suicidal or any. I don't have. How, man. Come on, like for real. Like, come on. I knew. Come on, you gotta be crazy to think they were gonna make it at 21. You gotta be crazy to think they were gonna make it at 21. Guys like Justin Jefferson, Jalen Rager, or Brandon Ayuk, or Denzel Mims, and many more. I know they was gonna be. I knew it was gonna. They was, of course, they were gonna be available. They were projected to go. Okay, cool. All right, my bad. Sorry about that. There we go. Appreciate that, man. All right. I think that was. I wasn't sure if that was him that texted me, but I was checking my watch, But I'm live streaming from the phone. But yeah, man. To the people that saying it's a reach or whatever, they were. How you gonna say it's a reach when they were projected to go in the first round? I don't get that, but haters gonna hate, man. It is what it is. Obviously, it's a dumb pick because we don't have CD Lamb and he's a Cowboy. That's just how it is, man. Look, listen, y'all. Y'all know me, man. This is why I stray myself away from a lot of Eagles fans, especially these guys on Twitter, man. It's stressful, man. Like you gotta. It's like when you go on Twitter, man. It's like take a couple shots, man. Like for real, take a couple shots. Like get the drinking, bash yourself with a pan or do whatever because these guys are just they're fucking stressful, man. Or you just log off of Twitter, just do whatever, man. Because it's like how Simons feel about 80%ers. I mean that's me with these Eagles fans, man. They're freaking. Oh my god, it's such a. They always got to have something to bitch about. They're so quick to contradict themselves and just so much shit about this fan base, man. Like that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. But I'm about done right now. I'm going to end it because I need to see where we at as far as I'm sure we're probably at like number 48 or 49, and I'm sure the Eagles are coming up unless we trade it further back. I do not know, but I'm going to end this stream, and I want to thank you guys for joining. I guess I'll have another one up later on, or if not tonight, maybe because I passed out. I don't know. But your boy's been working, man. Spunky already know, man. My man's been doing it. He's been making it as a truck driver. That guy, he's an OTR driver, so I can't complain in front of him. He goes everywhere. He goes everywhere. Shout out to him. But Daphne, man, hey, um, what's your name? Do we talk on Twitter at times? We probably do all the time. Maybe your name is different. I don't know. But thank you as always for joining, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. You know. But I'm gonna end this right now. You guys have yourselves a good one. Okay, all right. Yeah, I guess I do. All right, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream right now because I ain't got shit else to say. I don't want to run up any more time. So that about does it. A half hour is good enough. We'll see where the next one goes. And appreciate it, man. You guys be safe. Wash your damn hands. Be careful out there. Stay safe. And that about does it. Fly Eagles fly. Oh, I know you're a military veteran, man, for sure. All right, y'all. Take it easy.